Welcome in, everybody. Today we have a brand new season and a brand new legend. Let's take a look at Vantage. Vantage has the passive of the Spotter's Lens, the tactical of Echo Relocation, and the ultimate of the Sniper's Mark. Vantage also does have the Recon ability, so that'll allow her to scan beacons and get the next ring's location. Jumping into Vantage's passive ability, Spotter's Lens, it allows her to aim down sights even unarmed or with a mid to long range sight, and you can see a bullet drop indicator of where your shots will actually land. So I really enjoy the aspect of her ability to allow you to aim down sights unarmed. It really allows you to zoom in on different locations and you can see enemies a lot more clearly that way. And if you're near an enemy when zooming in, you can see like their team information and their armor information, and you don't have to be super close for it to pull that up. This will allow you to really get your bearings for who's around you, how kitted they are, what shields they have, where they may be moving, and it can really allow you to have a lot of information going into those later rings. It will also allow you to see if an enemy is by themselves, if they're a solo, if they no longer have anybody in their squad. This will allow you, especially in rank, to pick up some free KP and just really push those fights that you know are beneficial for you. So the second part of this ability, the bullet drop indicator, I don't think is that useful. When I was using it in the firing range, it didn't seem very beneficial, but I might not have been shooting from far enough away. So maybe when you're out in the battlegrounds and you're using like a Kraber or one of the long range snipers, it might be more beneficial and allow you to hit those shots better. Vantage's tactical I found really fun to use. You get to position your wing companion Echo up to almost 60 meters away, and then you can launch towards him and double jump when you get close. This allows you to really use this to relocate and take high ground very easily. It does have a little animation it has to do before you use the ability, so it takes a little second to set up Echo and then do the animation, so it's not as quick as like an Octane jump pad. And because of that, it's not as useful for getting out of fights and getting out of bad situations. Because of that delay, because you have to set up Echo to use it, those things are going to really limit when you can use it to get out of bad fights and bad situations. I did also notice that when you use the Echo relocation straight up, it kind of falters at the top and doesn't let you use that double jump. The double jump is very similar to like an Octane double jump. However, one of the really nice things about this ability is because it hinges on Echo so much, Echo is not destroyable. You can't shoot Echo. Enemies can't take Echo out. I think they learned a little bit from when they did Crypto, that because Crypto's abilities hinge so much on the drone, they didn't want another character to have that same fault. Lastly, the tactical has a short cooldown, allowing you to use it every 15 seconds, which makes it even that much more useful. Just a reminder before we move on to Vantage's Ultimate that I make tutorials for the Legends the day they're released. So if you want to stay up to date on everything in Apex, then hit that like button and drop subscribe, and turn on that bell for future content. Now on to Vantage's Ultimate, the Sniper's Mark. This ability allows you to pull out your own custom sniper with up to 5 bullets that when you hit somebody with, it applies a damage boost for your entire team and yourself. One of the coolest things about this ability is that you don't have to wait for it to be at 100% to use it. Even if it's only at 20%, every 20% increment will get you another bullet, and you can pull out the sniper whenever you want to use it. If it's at 20%, 25%, you'll only get that one bullet, but it still can be more useful than not having anything at all. Another aspect about this ability that I enjoy is that the sight it has is a 3x sight. I think that's a great range for it to have on it, and that's one of my favorite sights to have on snipers. The damage the sniper itself does isn't crazy. It does 75 on a headshot, less on a body. However, if you do hit your first shot, the damage it does on its next shot will be doubled, which can be absolutely insane. If you do 75 on the first headshot, then you're going to do 150 on that next headshot, and you can knock anybody even if they have a red shield. And this is all due to that damage boost that it gives you. So for some reason the damage boost on the sniper itself is doubled, whereas if you're shooting with any other weapon or if your teammates are shooting, it is only a 15% increase. And that's still really good. You can easily 3-2-1 people with this weapon. Another nice thing about Vantage's ultimate is that if you're running a closer combat weapon combo, like say a 301 and a Volt, or like an R99 and a Wingman, something that doesn't have that long range, or a shotgun and an SMG, then this will allow you to have some longer range. You'll have the sniper to fall back on if you need to get a couple shots in at longer range, or just to help out your teammates if they're sniping. Another cool thing about Vantage's ultimate is you don't have to use all the shots at one time. So much like Rampart's minigun, you can take a couple shots, put it away to use one of your other weapons, or to put all your weapons away to run faster, and then you can pull it back out and it'll still have those shots. But when you put away the sniper, unlike Rampart's minigun, it'll continue to charge and give you more shots. So that's more beneficial. All in all, I think that Vantage is going to be a very good legend. I like her abilities a lot. I think the only one I really have a problem with is the bullet drop indicator, because I don't think it's that useful. But besides that, I think she has a really good kit, and I think she'll be a really fun legend to play. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, and I appreciate you guys watching the video.